Hey y'all, it's Jen and I am back again, and I am talking to y'all this morning about my transitioned diet lifestyle and exactly how many lifestyle changes I have accumulated. So when I first was born on this world, I had an American lifestyle. I ate American food, um, American soul food. I just ate what everyone else ate. I changed my first diet after a concentration in college, a wellness and sustainability concentration, because I went to school to be a chef. I am a chef. Yeah, after that concentration, it taught me a lot about the food industry and how our food is manufactured and just the different qualities of food and branding and just overload of information on the food industry, the meat industry, and I just didn't want to be a part of it. And the best way to not be a part of the problem is to eliminate yourself completely out of the situation of the problem. So that's what I did, or that's what I thought I was doing. So in 2012, I stopped eating meat and I became a pescatarian. And the reason I became a pescatarian and I didn't cut out fish completely was because I, for some reason, I lied to myself and I thought that it was humane what they were doing to the fish, and I kind of felt like, which is horrible, but I kind of felt like fish don't show emotion, like they just flap around. And I was like, oh, that's like, they're just fish, they'll be okay. I never had any attachment to fish. So that changed in 2016. I saw there's 3 methods that they catch fish, and I learned this in school too, so it was a while ago, but there's 3 different ways that you can catch a fish. And the first way is to put your net out and then pull your net together, and whatever you get in the net is yours. Then the second one is to put your net to the ground with anchors and then scrape the entire floor of the sea, like scrape the entire floor of the ocean and just pick up whatever you get. And that includes beautiful coral reefs, that includes like the flounder that's just flapping at the bottom, that includes all of it. Coins, dirt, you dropped your cell phone in the ocean, that's all of it. They pick it all up with the fish, and then they pull in what they want, and then they take out what they don't. And it sounds cool. And then there's the other way where you just pick it up with a net. And it all sounds cool, but fish get jacked up. Like, they can get caught underneath one of the things and just be getting scraped. Like, after I saw that video, I understood the pain of those animals, and I was like, okay, I need to change. And plus, the food industry for seafood didn't make my transition any less hard, because the salmon was starting to lose fat and it was starting to gain just muscle, which is a sign that your foods are being pumped full of steroids. When there's no fat and strictly muscle, it's because they're trying to make the fish bigger so that you can purchase it. A lot of people in the American society feels like the bigger the better, including their food. So if the fish too small, fatten that thing up. And when you fatten it up, it has no time to actually grow and produce the right muscle and the right nutrients. It just grows. It doesn't produce anything. It just grows. So when we got that salmon and I saw that it had no omegas and it was just straight up salmon, like layer muscle after muscle, no fat, I said, no way, we are definitely not going to be fish people anymore. So I consulted my man, and he was like, okay, let's go ahead and try it and see, because you got to talk to guys about this type of thing before you just stop cooking what they want to eat. So talked to him about it, and he was cool. He was like, yeah, let's go ahead and try it out, I'm down. So that's what we did. So from April 2016 to now, or before now, Joe's still a vegetarian, but from April 2016 until current, he was a vegetarian. I became a vegan a couple of months ago. I don't specifically remember when, but I had went to Wendy's, and Joe loves Wendy's. Even though all he could eat is fries and cheese sauce, he loves Wendy's. He's addicted. And the only thing that I can have out of Wendy's is a side salad and a baked potato. So I ordered a side salad, and that comes with cheese. You have to request no cheese or they will put cheese on it. And then a baked potato, which I did ask them to add the cheese. And I ate that baked potato, and when I tell you the cheese was on the potato on the plate, and then I had some of it in my mouth and down my throat, I almost lost it. I about wanted to gag. It was so slimy and so like everything that, like, the boy from the Goofy movie who loved the cheese sauce and the cheesy pizza and stuff, that's what I felt like was happening to me. And it gave me a feeling of feeling huge. For one, I felt like, like, what am I eating? This is disgusting. So after that, I was like, okay, no cheese. I had already cut out eggs. I had already cut out dairy milk. So after cutting out cheese, what are you? You're a vegan. So I became a vegan just because I stopped eating cheese. So that's how I got to this point, which is the point I've always wanted to be at. 5 years ago now, I wanted to become a vegan off jump. And now my body has made me become a vegan, period. Funny how the world works. You think that you can never achieve your goals, and then one day your body just says, girl, stop eating that food. All in all, I started off my vegetarian journey at 226 pounds. I currently weigh 170 pounds. I have not worked out at all. Well, I'm going to take that back. For 1 week, I did go ham in the gym. But I will not say that working out is an ode to how I look now. I will not say working out is an ode to the weight loss. But what I will say is I will post another video letting you guys know what I did to lose the weight I lost. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can look forward to that video next week. All right, guys. Be blessed, stay stress-free. Be sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.